Hello, we are here. We are back playing Guild Wars 2. I know we were just playing Power World the other week, but that was kind of for the collab. But we are back with playing Guild Wars 2 because we finally got to the Janthir Wilds. We've been wanting to get there for a good bit, and we were stuck on that meta event in the previous expansion, which we finally beat. We were actually just going to give that meta event like, let's just give it a one more go, and if we don't make it, we'll just continue on with the story and just get to Janthir Wilds. But no, we got it. It actually took us 3 tries, but every single try got better and better. More people helped out. It was fun. I think our third try, like the head of the commander of the whole squad said that, actually I don't know if it was commander, but it was someone in the group said like that was like the most perfect run they've ever done.
The most organized group they'd ever seen.
Yeah.
I believe was the words they used.
Okay. Let's get in here. We're already in Janthir Wilds at the moment. We haven't gotten very far. We literally just did like the first little bit of the story and to get us to the actual new place, new location and stuff.
Nikki.
Bonus event, world versus world. Oh. Don't do world versus world. So get rid of that. I don't need that. What's this chest? Oh, that's new. That's Blish. What? There was a little you know how you get a reward for stuff? And there's the little chest on the right above the minimap. There was a chest there. And I clicked it and it was actually Blish. Blish had a new and it's basically their change notes. Okay, I want to see this. This is kind of interesting. This actually, it says Blish HUD. I can't wait. Oh, that's wild. Wait. Oh, is it because of this window's in front of it? Is that why I can't click on? Right. Blish is
Gib it.
Because okay, I click on some of the buttons, but it won't let me. Oh wait, no, some of the. Okay, so it's just gotta. Because usually Blish is just an overlay. You should be able to click through it on the actual game stuff, but this one isn't letting me do so, which is interesting. Clicks. Wait, clicks won't trigger for controls the click didn't start on. That's interesting. New Blish update. Entirely. I will have to read up on that. That is interesting. For those who are new, we like playing Guild Wars 2, and there are a lot of actually especially MMOs, any MMO that you play, there's a lot of like third-party tools that you can probably use and stuff that are usually like overlays over the game. Blish HUD is one of those tools, and it's very nice with finding stuff and. Whoa, what's up? How's it going? We're back playing Guild Wars 2. My conversation before, this is kind of one of those things. The little icon that's here, that's Blish. showing me that, oh, this is part of an achievement. Going good. How about you? Good. We switched back to Guild Wars 2 because we finally got to the new expansion area, which I'm loving it, honestly. Like the aesthetic is like my kind of thing. It's very like northern the woods living kind of area with bears. With bear folk. They're called Kodan.
Well, these are lowland Coden specifically.
Yeah, we've encountered Kodan before, but the Kodan that we've encountered before are more polar bear. Like these are
more
low
black bear. Well, sorry, not black bear, brown bear.
grizzly. Or brown bear or grizzly, any of those ends.
There are so many things to harvest.
I didn't get this one.
Frantic hummingbird, come back!
This isn't Captain Ivan. Okay, so no, it's not oh wait, Ivan. No, that's the mole guy. That was part of the the pirates. Okay. A lot of stuff here. Actually, I'm gonna run around.
I mean, Ivan.
Also, Ivan. It was a book by Ivan.
Huh.
Actually, the mole guy. They're Dredge. Yeah.
Dredge.
Oh, Dredge. So we got new mounts coming here. These are war claws.
It tried to eat us several times.
They're actually fairly fast compared to others. Yeah. Big kitty.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to try it sometime between the jackal and the kitty.
Where are you at? Ah, you're over there.
Why purple shiny thing?
Purple shiny thing?
Oh, it's a rift, apparently.
Ah. Okay. Also, I just remembered, like, oh yeah, I should probably make sure my mic is actually coming through. Look over at OBS. Okay, it's coming through. Last time we streamed, it wasn't coming through at first, and Squits had to clue me in for that. Kind of annoying. Oh, you're over. Interesting. That another way. That's another way out of the village. I see a mastery point further south of you.
Found a reindeer.
Is that a reindeer?
I found a reindeer.
Oh, I see.
He's so little. Like, I say that, but I know they're little. Now, the moose should not be little.
Oh, they have their own war claws.
Mooses. They're bigger than yours.
I know. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering
Yeah, the mounts are by size. Yeah, but
Kodans
mine,
are bigger than me.
mine is about the same size as yours. Oh, hey, look, that's my daily. Oh.
Yeah, actually, I guess a Yeah.
I hit my 800 chest. Sorry, 8,000.
Oh, your 8,000 achievement chest? Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, bag slot expansions on sale.
I gotta pick a skin. Skin that I will probably never use, because I honestly don't really like these things very much.
Bag slot expansion is kind of one of those things that I don't know if I would get that, or if I did, it's, because it only gives you one extra slot for
On a
one
single
character.
character.
Yeah,
I've thought about doing it for my chef just because she generally has like 2 bags of just crafting materials.
that's fair.
Um, fine, yeah, pick that one. I don't particularly care for the Zenith skins.
Titans spawn infesting the area and tend to their victims. We haven't dealt with the Titans though.
My strength increases.
Rot Strider.
Such might.
Ah, it is on the chunk of land.
Poisons.
Oh, there's another beast. Let's just shoot me into it.
Oh gosh, a lot of people.
Mastery point achieved.
Oh yeah, the master point. See, it's up there.
I suggest mushroom.
You suggest mushroom?
By chain.
Oh,
I
I
can do it
got
that
up here
way.
with yeah.
It literally springs you far enough up into the air that you can just glide over to. They didn't take any altitude. Oh, hi! Where's it? Hmm.
Bring healing herbs to warming sun to sustain.
You there. In need of aid, I am.
There's an achievement. Pet the wildlife is what the achievement is. Holy crap.
My strength increases.
Oh, there's a lot of them showing up. Another one behind you.
My strength increases. I'll destroy you all.
An elite.
Yes, and it's actually doing a fair chunk of damage.
Haste your west. The child who lost such might. Strength fading. The glow is fading. The cold will break him if we do not hurry. The life fire smolders in him. More is needed to return the flame. Adrenaline surging! The life fire smolders. More is needed to return the flame.
Almost got it.
Thanks to you, it is healthy enough to survive. Its fate is its own now. It may seem small, but you have done good. You have given an innocent creature a chance at life. You have my thanks.
A lot of resources out here. There's different plants and wood.
I've just completed 2 more of my day of my new dailies. One of them is to catch 5 bees.
Catch what?
5 fish.
Oh, I see the 5 fish, yeah.
There's still much to see. Oh yeah, there's a... I'm not sure quite over this way.
I still need to work on finishing the heart.
Oh. 9 lives. Achieve. Oh, this is going on.
What is this? Help. Frantic hummingbird into the garden.
Yes.
So many crops here. Oh, this is insecticide. Okay. Interesting. Eat the fruit. You can turn weeds or fruit to compost.
Weeds to compost, fruit to for incoming bird.
Gotcha. Oh, the cabbage here too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is. Poor woman sounds like she's losing her mind.
There we go. Nothing spawned on that one.
I was about to say, oh shit, the time you're.
Like,
What smell? Do you get
that's
to turn
fine.
stuff in?
Yeah. Still need to work on completing the heart. So what? There's an achievement over
Sure,
here.
there's more than one.
What is this? Mulch Master.
I'm going to take it that has to do with composting X amount of things. Ooh, Schnowal.
Mulch Master.
Sedgwick.
No, actually.
Sedgwick.
Snow Owl. No, come here. You can probably get this achievement too. Got it.
No. You just have to stand in it.
Yep.
The irony is, I actually tried to jump in it, and then I wasn't tall enough, so. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm like, eh. Eh. Oh, wait, I actually caught a ledge there. Eh. My leggies. They be short.
Short leggies.
Short leggies.
See a mastery point over there. It's up on the rock up there. Base. Got it.
My little cubs. Who can tell me the story of the cloud
Oh,
that led his
right. We
family
came
away
up here to
from the
do
dragon
this one.
storm?
Oh, me! I can!
Go ahead, restless fawn. Tell us your tale.
Cookie's perch. It's Cookie.
Hey, Justin Baker. How's it going?
Oh. I have sat.
Hmm?
The fire over here had a rest thing, and I was like, ooh.
Wait for his voice.
And
Or lead his people somewhere safer.
What did he choose?
The bearkin, of course. He missed his mate so much, but he knew that if they stayed, they might die. So he brought them here.
And here we have lived ever since.
You have a
Wonderful
wait.
restless fawn,
Oh, we have sticks.
an ash
I
maker
can barely see mine.
it's
Some
kind
of
of
the bearkin left
like
over
in your
time.
legs.
Many went to war to follow their own
You're from that culture of the lamb.
path, but
Yeah,
many of us stayed.
we've been playing a different game
Right
tonight.
here,
We're playing Guild Wars 2.
tucked away
Because
in
we finally
nature.
beat the stupid meta.
And we're now in the latest expansion area. Which is a very big and pretty area.
Ah, the land is so pretty, it makes you just want to jump off a waterfall.
That over there, the brazier.
That's exactly what it is. Can I light it? Can I light it? No.
Do you even remember me? Yeah. We even made a little cult member in Cult of the Lamb. Of you.
It's a jumping puzzle, isn't it? I see another one over there. There's a jumping puzzle in Cantha that requires you to light the braziers.
Oh, is it like that?
Along the way. Like, you have to light all of them. And you can't mount up during it.
Hmm.
Kind of wondering if that's what it was.
Maybe. I wonder where the,
Starting point is?
I see a torch over here, so maybe this is it?
That's a harpy's nest.
Maybe not. Ember Wolf. Oh.
Adrenaline surging. Ah, such might.
There's steps here.
It starts over there, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Because
Tiny
I see
Dino,
where you
how's
can,
it going?
cross the river with the logs. Oh, hey look, barreled warclaw.
There you go. Oh, you're way over there. Okay. Is
Wait.
honeyflower? A different icon on the map.
Wait. Wait. If you've seen the lowland pine, they also have that kind of.
You are needed. Come, we must not hesitate.
Oh, you up top.
No, I'm at water level. There was a cave. Yeah. Hi, Springer. There's Springers here. Interesting.
Is this game kind of like Zelda.
In what way?
I'm wondering if it's like the whole open world thing. As far as open world part, I bet.
There are zones.
Yeah. This game is called Guild Wars 2. It's an MMO similar to World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14. Although we honestly think this one's better. Of course, we've been playing this for like many years, so a little on the biased side.
I haven't played the first game.
And played the first game, yes. Now, this game, they have like really big maps. But it's divided by zones. So this is the zone. For the most part. Am I getting attacked? Oh, yes, I am.
Such might.
Go. No, we're only in one zone, which the zone's called the Lowland Shore. The map is a lot bigger than this. There's a lot of area to cover. Makes the zones different. Various different enemies, different terrain, different biomes. I mean, you can see some are in like a snowy area. Whoa, yeah, there's a lot. Some areas are.
That's the full map.
Yes. Some areas, especially ones in later game, have a bit more of a vertical. Like where we are now has a lot of these mountains and hills and stuff that you can explore. There are mounts to help cover a lot of this terrain. Which most of the mounts you'll get maybe... They have a lot of like expansions and stuff. You get most of the mounts at like the second expansion.
They actually give you the raptor at 10 now.
At level 10, yes. Which the raptor is... Oh, well, it's not gonna let me until we kill this thing. There we go. So here's the raptor. It's your basic land mount. You can have different skins for them. You can color them, various different things like that. Could you make builds? Yeah. You can make all sorts of builds.
Hold on. Builds as in a gear / skill set? Yes. Builds as in actual building things? No.
Unless you're in like a guild hall. Or if you get to the homesteads, which is the newer thing.
The Janthir homesteads.
Yeah. Do you unlock different mounts at higher levels?
No. You unlock the majority of them just in Path of Fire.
But you do unlock different like buildings. All. Who's your friend? This is Nem. She's been co-streaming for a bit. Actually, for a good while. I need to get out of this area. I'm not in a safe place to talk.
I just set a Valraven trap, and apparently by sprinkle blood over the trap, they meant quite literally. As in, I was bleeding for a moment.
Ah.
A Springer may be of use for scaling the higher cliffs.
And the Springers.
Such might.
So if you unlock different mounts at higher levels, kind of. Well, not. I guess not too much. It's more of they're kind of like achievement things. So you'll get a mount, like the Jackal. You get a mount after level 10. But then most of the mounts you get at like the second expansion, which at that point the levels don't really matter too much. At that point, you'll get a mount. You can get a mount after getting so much gold, or you can get a mount after doing like a quest. Some mounts take a lot more effort than others to get, but they're very much like you get them. Once you get them, it feels like you accomplished something big, like the flying ones that you see here. These are sky scales. These require you to do a long kind of quest, kind of like a lot of different like scavenger hunt things for various different things.
Our bridges shall hold that much longer thanks to your efforts. Like paw prints on sand, let the mark we leave on this earth be as gentle as it is ephemeral.
Yeah, but the sky scales took us a good bit. But there are some mounts that don't take very long, but so that was the sky scale. You've seen the raptor, which that's not normally how the raptor looks like, but that's just a skin. But you can have like a springer, so it's like a rabbit, and all the different mounts have different advantages. Like the rabbits can jump really high. There's something called a skimmer. These basically float over water, or can float over land, but they're faster over water. And then after putting a bit of effort into it, you'll unlock what's called masteries, which are kind of like extra abilities for your mounts. For the skimmer, once you get so many masteries, you'll be able to dive under the water with your skimmer. There's also the jackal.
Which is still probably my favorite.
The jackal look is pretty nice. This is also, it's also got a skin, but the jackal is more like a sand mount, so they can do this where they dash. They turn into sand and they dash. They can also go through specific portals if you have the mastery for it. The griffin. The griffin's similar to the sky scale, but is a little different. Compared to the sky scale, the griffin's more like a fighter jet, where they're a bit faster. Where the sky scale's kind of like a helicopter, where they can actually hover in place and go higher and stuff. But these guys can go faster. You can dive with them.
Nicest of them yet.
There's so many mounts. I thought there'd be only 3. Nope. There's a lot. In fact, the one that we recently got, the Warclaw, which is the cat you've seen around, technically that one's been in place for a while, but that's only been for PvP. Actually, I think it's World versus World specifically, but they finally made it to where it's available for PvE.
Oh, this fluffy variant of it. Also, I found a husky.
That's new. I've never seen the cats stand up on their hind legs. Griffin. Oh, for as far as the fastest land mount, there's what's called the roller beetle. I don't know if I have room for moving this, but they're basically a very fast bike.
Which is why some of their skins are indeed bikes.
Yes. Gibby, yeah. I'll have to find somewhere to actually like full on show you the speed of the roller beetle. The Mistress. I don't think I want to get involved with that right now. get somewhere safe so I can actually show some of these off. Yep, there's more cats. War claws are like the domestic mounts around here. Yeah, roller beetle, very fast. The war claw. I think I've shown off all the mounts. There's also the one last thing that's here is I'll have to actually go down to the water, but you have you can also get a boat. That's fast. Yep. They don't turn very well, but they are super fast. They're even all over the different zones and maps and stuff. You'll find races specifically for roller beetles. That's the water here. Oh, okay, that's skimmer. So here's the skimmer. You can go underneath the water. How do you unlock different skins for mounts? Most you get from like the gem store. They do have a bit of like a, since it's an online game, they do have a bit of like a microtransaction system. So they have a gem store. Oh yeah, we've been playing this for years, and honestly, like these kind of one of those, like we've been really into this game. But yeah, there's lots of different skins for different mounts. I think some, as far as like unlocking some skins, I mean, technically the Warclaw one, like this one here, this is the one you get when you come to this expansion, because they actually had a skin specifically for this one. At least that's, I think that's the only unlockable skin I've seen.
Well, besides the base skin for all of them.
Yeah. How long have you been playing? Maybe 8 years. I think that's how. You know, yeah, 8 years, almost 9. My character here is my main. He's the one I've had the longest, and he's coming up on 9 years. I think the game's been out longer than that. The game's been out since
I believe they're having their 10th
2012.
or 11th anniversary.
It'd be their 12th. I think they came out in 2012. But yeah.
12 or 13.
But I mean, the skins are pretty cool, but they do have it to where you can color them, and the dyes you earn and you can find just for free. It's more like you collect them as you play.
You can also craft.
Craft dyes? Yeah, you can craft dyes. Let me show you the default. So this is the default raptor. Okay, let me just switch to the defaults and I'll show you what these look like. Also, the default jackal looks pretty cool too. Oh, the roller beetle's already default. Haven't really gotten a skin for that. Technically, this is the default Warclaw, but before this one came out, you had just the standard Warclaw, which looked like this. The Griffin, high scale. Okay, that's all. Oh yeah, there's a turtle. I forgot. The one mount we don't have. There's a siege turtle. That's a 2-seater. You can actually have someone else join you on that. Yeah, these are what the raptors normally look like.
I turned in my strawberries today. I only need the kale now.
And the skimmer. Rabbit. Yeah, the jackal actually looks kind of cool for a default skin. So even if you don't have skin, like these are still freaking cool. And you can change the colors like freely. Let's see here. Roller beetle, which is the same what I have. Yeah, here's the war claw. This is what the kitty normally looks like before this expansion came out. It was for like PvP. It was the PvP mount. And then the sky scale. This is what it looks like for sky scale. The mounts are super customizable. Yes. Oh, very much so. Because you have all these skins. You got all these skins, but you also have these dyes, which they've got various different colors that you can change them to. Lots of different colors. People will have all sorts of different combinations. I love that not many games have that. Yeah, being able to, it's fun being able to just have it to where you can just really customize your mounts.
Being able to make an overarching theme.
And go back to. Oh yeah, same thing for skins for mounts. You have skins for your characters too. Technically, I'm wearing a skin because I haven't put too much effort yet with trying to make my gear look decent. So it's kind of a very mismatched jumble punch because it's all different gear that I've found that looks good. But the skin kind of like hides it. But you can get various different pieces of gear. And you can also change the skin of those various different pieces of gear to make them look good. I see someone out on a boat. What's your guys' favorite thing about the game? That's hard.
My favorite is that they reward exploration, and I don't mean like XP. There's a lot of tiny little nooks and crannies that you can manage to wriggle yourself into that just have either fun little lore bits or it's just a pretty little spot that you can hang out in. It rewards you for finding those by actually placing something there.
The story and lore for the game is really good. The cool little secrets, yes. We've really been enjoying them because a lot of the lore and secrets and stuff, they've built on from the first game. There's a lot of stuff that, of course, that was a long time ago since we played the first game, but there's a lot of cool little things like, oh, you found this, and it's like, oh, that's a reference back to like the first game, like stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of cool little secret hideouts and stuff. There's also kind of like jumping puzzles and parkour courses that you can do that'll have like little secrets stuff. Oh, also, yeah, boat. They also add a boat along with the mounts. This came in like the expansion after the one that added all the mounts. The boat's pretty cool. The cool part is like you can go around, you can stand on it. You can have up to what, like 5 other people? Well, sorry, 4 other people in the boat with you. So all the different benches. I love when games make references to previous ones like Fallout 4. Yeah, it's got a lot of those kind of things. Although it's like the first game did, I can definitely tell you the first game didn't really age too well. Like the combat is very different. It's your traditional tab targeting MMO kind of combat. Plus you can't really have there was only one race you could be in that game, and that was human. Where in this game there are 5. There are 5 different races. My character is what's considered a Norn. He's kind of like the northern kind of like almost like the Skyrim Nord. But honestly, the Norns for Guild Wars 2 are better because they can actually turn into different spirit animals. But then you also have Char, which are like a cat or a warring cat-like race. You also had your humans. Can you guys give me a rundown on the lore or story? Ooh. It is very extensive, but the general concept with most of the story for at least the second game here is there are these special dragons called elder dragons that have emerged and are basically natural disasters, and they're causing great grief to all the different races and stuff. And a lot of the story is you going around and defeating the different dragons. And these guys are huge. Like, these are continent size, almost, well, yeah, basically continent sized dragons. There's even one that you, like, for one story, you, like, take down and he actually becomes a map that you traverse. Which is right here. So, Dragonfall. You can probably see the dragon. You can see his tail here. He's got a wing over here. There's a wing that's shorn off over here. Yeah, these guys are big. Yeah. There's like, how many dragons were there? I think there was like 6. There's 6 dragons. And they all have like different kind of traits or representation kind of thing. The first one you fight, his name is Zaitan, and he's basically like the dragon of death and what was it? It was like death and I don't remember. It was like they were given like an element and then some kind of extra thing. Do you remember them?
No, I barely ever remember most of their
But you have
secondary.
okay, well you have like a dragon of death, which basically has a risen like army of the undead of various different races and stuff. Then you have another dragon that's dragon of the jungle, and he has various different like jungle creatures and stuff that he commands and stuff. Then you have a dragon of fire and lava, and then you have a dragon of ice, and you have a dragon of crystal, which the crystal one is the one that's in the water there. 5 of them, and then the last one is a dragon of water, which is a little different, but it's a lot of different. The story is very extensive to where like you'll go like various different events and stuff. You'll start getting a lot of these characters and stuff that pop up, memorable characters that will like join your group, and you'll travel around and do missions and stuff. It's a lot of different things. That part of the story was called the Dragon Saga, which the Dragon Saga fairly recently ended because they went through all the dragons. Now they're kind of starting a new thing, which is kind of a little bit more past just dragons, but also has a lot. They still have all the different like hints to lore from like even back into the previous like first game. So it's still a lot of fun, and it's very extensive. Currently, we've gone through most of it. We just started the new expansion, which is this oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. The Janthir Wilds. Bunch of references, yes. But the Janthir Wilds adds this like new area that's up here. Which there's a lot of references to various things before, like an old race, like this was their homelands or something like that. As far as we know, and we haven't discovered anything new, but it'll be interesting. What are the different races? So you have the Norn, which is what I have here. They're kind of like they're from the snowy mountains kind of area. Then you have the humans. They're from here. They have all their cities and plains and stuff. Then you have Sylvari, which are kind of a plant race, which Nim is Sylvari. I can preview your character. Yeah. Like cosmetics. So Sylvari, they're very plant-like. They have like plant for hair and lots of different leaves and stuff. And then you have the Char, which are big cat-like creatures. And then you have the Ashura, which are kind of like
Gremlins.
Gremlins. Actually, yeah, they are kind of like little gremlin creatures, but they're very smart gremlin creatures. I think that's all the races. Or at least that's all the playable races. There are also other races that you can't play, but it's still fun seeing some of them.
Like the
Gremlins, like the movie. Yeah, they're like little tiny guys with big ears. I don't know my dailies. Actually, here's one of them now. These guys. They're like short little guys. Of course, this one's wearing a hat. You can't really see the ears. But yeah, they're very short. Let's see if I can point out some of the other races as I find them. What a little fella. Yeah. Look, a lot of people are doing the fight here. Yeah, there's one. That's an Assuran. Along with the races, there are also various different classes. My class is a warrior. There's 9 different classes that are separated into 3 different armor types. So the armor types are heavy, medium, and light. Warriors are considered heavy armor. And along with the warriors, you have guardians, and you have... Ooh, gosh, okay. And revenants. Why are the impacts lasting out here? That is insane.
Assistance, please.
Medium armor classes are... You've got rangers and...
Engineer.
What's Null's type? I'm unsure.
I take it that's a person you've seen.
Possibly. People have different names. You have rangers, you have rogues, you have...
Engineer.
Yeah, engineers. Those are all medium classes, and then you have your light armor classes, which are your casters. For the most part, you usually have mesmers, elementalists, which are like your wizards, and oh, necromancers. Yeah, can't forget the necromancer. Yeah, there's a lot to this game, and it can be a little overwhelming. Honestly, even after like 8 years and stuff, we're still kind of learning some stuff. But it's still a lot of fun. Kind of like Baldur's Gate. Yes. With all the different kinds of classes, yes. In fact, similar to Baldur's Gate, you also have, well, subclasses, but, which is what's considered from Baldur's Gate, but in here they're called, elite specializations. Which are basically, you're still, like for warrior, you're still a warrior, it's just you're more, like if you prefer doing, like, giving buffs, or if you prefer doing more damage, or if you prefer being a tank, there are different specializations that kind of lean more in those different kind of directions. Mine's more for damage dealing and speed. My specialization is... Where is it? Spellbreaker. I'm a spellbreaker. Also, along with different specializations, you have different weapons. Because with the skills that are at the bottom actually change based on the weapon that you use. And only some classes... Actually, there's some weapons that some classes cannot use, unless you use a specialization. With my specialization, I am allowed to use daggers, which normally warriors would not be allowed to use. But I can also switch to a bow. So you can have like 2 different weapon sets. But as you see on the left, the symbols kind of change. So that's kind of what gives you your skills. And then the symbols on the right are your race/class skills. Which those normally won't change. Which there are some classes that do have it to where those can change. Revenant being one of those. Warrior is a fairly simple class to work with. Some classes can be a little bit more complicated. And require a little bit more practice, kind of.
We should join the dance tonight, don't you think?
See if I can catch up with Nim. I've been doing all this talking. She's been doing a lot of a lot of the exploring.
I will fall asleep otherwise.
Do
Not
what?
that the I will fall asleep otherwise, and that's not because the conversation is some kind of boring. I have been up for over 20, well, right about 24 hours, and my brain wishes to shut off, and I am telling it no,
I'm sorry.
and it does not appreciate.
Oh, I did forget to mention Guild Wars 2 as far as the base game and stuff.
What? But you can't. We will return to our leaders with this information. That
Who's
is
talking?
all for now.
Right. Well, I doubt that's the last we'll hear of it. But I'll take what I can get.
So mind
We'll get these samples analyzed as quickly as possible.
those fiends don't kill
Thank you, Will.
Hand of
Much
the
talking.
emu.
I forgot to mention that Guild Wars 2, as far as like the base game and stuff,
Oh Lord, have mercy.
is free to play. So if you ever wanted to try it out, you can try it out for free.
It's not quite correct.
Base game?
The base game used to be something you had to buy, but now you get the full paid version when you buy at least one DLC. There is a free-to-play version of the game that has some restrictions that you can get and test out.
Oh. That's right. They do restrict a few things unless you get at least one expansion, but
It's
honestly,
to
they
prevent people from getting a lot of the stuff they give you for free for making a new account and funneling it all into other actual active accounts.
that's actually fair because yeah, people will just make alternate accounts and use that to farm a lot of things.
Yeah, so one of the restrictions is you can't send mail.
I thought
to
the
other
restriction was you couldn't send mail for so long after making a new account.
Nope. As long as you have the free account, you can't send mail.
Ah.
Hunter! Glad you're here, I am. Thought Barbell was sending me on an easy hunt just
Outlander.
beyond
Found the
the
starting
point.
point.
So you've
Hey.
got yourself some wings fit for Sorex.
Something's
How
got this
about
one
putting them
all
to use?
worked up. You
So
just
many
had
people
to make
talking.
a tourniquet like a salmon before you put it down. Borrowed one of these nifty talkie boxes, so I'll throw my voice in your ear as you go. Get him, Hunter. Be brave.
Oh yeah. Tiny Dino asked you, Nim, on what were you doing that was tiring?
Being alive.
Being alive. She's an insomniac, so sleeping is kind of difficult.
making our mark. But we've still more to do.
It sends me so much higher than I thought it would.
I didn't change my skin. Could be safe up here for that. Mounts. Yeah, Shiver Peak. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Yeah. I do like that they allow you to preview the different skins from here on the mount menu.
Feel no remorse for them. Each one slain spares one of our own an even crueler fate.
I forgot I had that.
Perhaps, most of all, these creatures prey upon them, even the ones whose lives were already cut short. They rob
Oh, I
us
forgot.
of the
I was
chance
wrong
to
about
turn
with
into
earning
something far more violent
mount skins
with our Raven Knight.
earlier.
Imagine an act so sick, just to steal a fallen child.
So can I be somewhere without someone talking randomly?
Not in this area because they're constantly going on about the bog thing.
Yeah. It was kind of recently that they introduced something like a reward system. That's what this has been, the Wizard's Vault, and as you get these kind of currencies as you just play and do achievements and all, you can get awards for some of that, and some of the rewards have been mount skins. Oh yeah, here's the skimmer one that I got, which is the one here, the lowy one. They've done the skimmer and the griffin. Oh yeah, one for the skimmer, one for the griffin. Oh, did I get the griffin one? Find the griffin one. Oh, there's griffin. No, I don't have the griffin one. I really should. Just don't have enough yet. David Joy, thank you for the follow. Would you guys be continuing the Cult of the Lamb? I want to see what my son Jax would do. We will probably pop back over there every once in a bit. We do want to finish the game. Let me quickly get my different skins back here. I'm trying to remember, because there's a lot of different ones I have. That was one of the ones I have. Kitty. And Skysail. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I know we kind of hop around as far as games a bit, but we try to finish some. I've been trying not to hop around as much lately. I think recently it's been like, I mean, we did Power World Friday, which that was kind of just going back to for a little bit of the collab part. But we were doing like Cult of the Lamb, and then we've been doing a lot of Guild Wars. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can. If there's anything I can do as far as some of the quests around here.
I am on 8 of 10.
8 of 10 what?
Braziers.
Oh, you're working on those braziers?
Yep.
Is it a giant jumping puzzle?
Yep. Well, jumping slash gliding puzzle, yeah.
I guess I should probably start with finishing the heart.
Yeah, I have a lot of that to do as well.
I see someone with a heart icon over here, so maybe they have something.
Welcome. If you've got a spare moment, I could use a hand burning the sickly crops. This time of season, we harvest as many healthy crops as possible before the frost creeps in. The infected ones are burned to contain their ill and make way for future life.
I thought this was going
the
too
way
well.
of things. Tough to tell from afar, but if you inspect them closely, it'll be clear which are beyond saving.
I need to burn crop.
That's big.
There's a bunch of stuff to harvest around here. There is a lot of crafting in this game. If you like crafting. Lots of different, like making armor and weapons and foods, which the foods give you like buffs.
And accessories.
Interesting about sickly crops. I'm trying to find some.
Yeah, it only wanted to burn healthy ones for me, so I couldn't get that one to work and ended up abandoning it.
Oh, okay. If I'm looking in the wrong place. I see the two bonfires here. Oh, I see. As you get close, you find the ones that are, yeah, infested crop. Okay. They are hard to see. They have like bugs around them and stuff when you get close. Oh, here we go.
I mean, my problem was I was doing it at night.
Oh, you have to be like right next to it before it pops it up. That's interesting. Hmm. Some of these crops here. Oh, there's. Yeah, they're hard to find some of these. Any over here? I've got all of them for now. Almost got the heart done. We just need to find one more thing to do.
I'll bet you've hunted all manner of ferocious beasts with those big burly arms.
Well, I tend to the village, mostly. Cart what needs carting. Keep stores full. Look after the ducks.
Nam, would we want to see about continuing a little bit of the story? I know we've been doing a lot of exploring and stuff.
I guess possible.
Okay. Bunch of titans here. Or at least titan spawn or something like that. Oh, I see you. You and your moth. You really like that moth.
Yeah. No, go away. Just wanna do the vista.
Feel Bear's power.
I can't actually damage you when you're viewing it. It's a bunch of work walls.
Oh, so bad I can't kick him off the side.
Okay, bye.
Oh, there's an engineer over there.
Overfeeding. Reminder to everyone that beans is not to be fed between scheduled meals. No excuses. She's beginning to look more sealed than Churnikin these days. I caught 6 of you
What?
sneaking her cuts of fresh salmon and the other afternoon. That includes you, Claw Adler. I don't think I didn't notice. Apparently they've been overfeeding the worms. Pet them. I pet. I pet. I pet. Pet the cub. Pet. Pet the. I pet the other cub. And the other cub. And the more claw use. So which
Oh,
of
the
you
kitty.
is named? Yeah, do you see the sign that you're trying to hide the sign? Does that mean you're beans?
Overfeeding. Pet the kitty. There we go. Overfeeding. Reminder to everyone that beans is not to be fed between scheduled meal times. No excuses. She's beginning to look more sealed than Journeykin these days. I caught 6 of you sneaking her cuts of fresh salmon the other afternoon. That includes you, Claw Adder. I don't think I didn't notice. That's funny. Wait, is there actually one here named Beans?
No.
Aww.
I'm a little disappointed.
Many big kibbies.
Grapes.
I wonder, is it weird that if a Char would ride a Warclaw? They're both kitties.
Just a big kitty
Oh,
right
that's a
up.
lot of grapes. Man, we gotta come here more for crops.
Envoys from some alliance have arrived in
They have it like they're everywhere. You can use these in crafting.
Sniffing about with their
Given the circumstances, some extra help may be appropriate.
so long as they don't stick their snakes too far in our
They
business.
got 20 grapes.
Like now.
We can put all this stuff in here too.
Someone else is getting all the grapes. There's a mastery point.
Yeah.
Get this one.
I didn't either. Must put things first.
And a mastery point. Apparently I maxed out on my mastery that I'm currently on. And I wasn't paying attention. These are the masteries. Basically, you unlock these as you gain experience. This is after you get... the max level is 80. So once you hit level 80, you start doing masteries. But
Masteries
there's...
don't count.
Yep. That's right. Masteries are account-wide, so it doesn't matter what character you're playing. You'll have the same unlocked masteries. Kind of nice.
Which is why my level 2 character can use advanced gliding techniques, despite never being to the area that unlocks them.
Mm-hmm.
I had to struggle bus through that sentence. Oh, my brain is not cooperating.
Sorry. So the current one I'm about to unlock is called 9 Lives. Falling damage while riding the war claw is reduced to 0. So cool. Next one will be the feline reflexes, which learn to jump in midair while riding the war claw. A double jump. Kinda cool. I think she needs to lie down. Yeah, she probably does need to go to bed soon. Nim, you did mention you'd probably be going to bed early tonight.
Yeah.
My pa told us that he heard some bees buzzing near the fishing village, coming from below the dirt.
Go. Oh wait, you're in there. You're right next to me. I couldn't see. How good
Greetings
this...
there, visitor. A grand time you choose to drop by. What with the harvest in full swing? Fine music, fine sport, and finest of all, the food. Say, give me a hand in the kitchen helping fill these empty stomachs. It'll give you a taste of the harvest firsthand.
Okay. Need to make...
Husky. Husky named Nika.
Cooked meat. The eggs.
Tomatoes are in the storeroom.
Herbs and tomatoes. Carrots.
Side room. I need honey though.
Potatoes. And
Right?
oh, apparently that was it for the heart.
Oh, pretty good.
Do you see honey anywhere?
Honey?
Honey. Ah, I was like, I'm gonna
No.
go check upstairs. There is a.
As autumn
Can't pet the dog now.
dawns, so does the harvest when
There's
we
a
dive
keg
into
of
our
honey
heart's
upstairs.
Oh, there was a keg of honey upstairs. Hmm.
No,
That's
not what that needs,
no
though.
sure bet. So
Oh, because
we
it's honey
prepare.
cider.
Responsible it is. No
Ah, so what's up?
cause if that calls for many
Welcome back.
years of decadence, might as well enjoy it.
I found a book.
Tiered renown hearts. You have completed a tiered renown heart. Continue daily completion of tiered renown hearts increases their associated achievement track. Results in additional rewards and potential changes in the area as you gain the locals' trust over time. Changes in the area? Hmm. So you're basically increasing reputation with them and interesting. That's worms in the dirt here. Oh, I see the keg of honey cider.
Beehive out here. Is that what I needed? Yep. Oh.
Beehive?
Oh my lord. I found honey.
It was outside.
Yeah, you want to see it? Also, there's a bunch of people sitting outside.
Yeah, I see all of them. Oh,
Oh.
the beehives that are over here? Is this what
Yeah,
you
here,
need?
look. Look.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of honey.
This is for a single recipe. Doop, 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 doop.
Let's go, honey. Yeah, lots of honey.
Basket is full.
Lots of different foods and
Fish fillet, herbs, eggs.
oh, so I mentioned, would you want to continue story? Hey, Goblin.
I mean, that's kind of why I said the thing of like my brain was actively trying to shut down. I'm not 100% sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to be.
Okay.
So,
So maybe not story.
yeah.
That is okay. We'll do some stuff around here.
Tomato.
How are you enjoying Janthir? It's freaking great. I enjoy the area. We actually haven't been here for very long. Probably the second time we've got into the game and started playing here, but I mean it's a lot of fun. The area is huge, or at least the starting area and all.
Oh, yeah, look, completed the hive.
We also did get our war claws. I love the first map, the second less so. Okay. Yeah, the first map looks freaking great. I can't wait till we get our homesteads. The homesteads are going to be cool. Point of interest down there. I bet it's... Oh, of course, it's behind the waterfall. Wow.
Have you figured
Full
out how to
blown.
get that one?
Yeah, it's literally behind the waterfall. Oh, waterfall and all. There's all the... There's full buildings back here.
Yeah.
Homesteads are so nice if you have a lot of nodes in them. We've got a few.
I have a fair chunk.
I know we both have like the quartz ones, and then we have the different containers for the different from the Heart of Thorns containers that give you stuff like the airship drop containers and stuff, all that. I'll have to get some of the others. Oh, and the bandit chest. We have the bandit chest. Oh, so there's a full blown road that goes behind that. Interesting. I just need the treasure hunter chest and the bubble bobble. Oh yeah, the bubble bubble from the super adventure box event.
Yay! Did all the meals for the achievement.
I see the husky. Mika.
Yeah.
feel like they will add more nodes now. Yeah, I could see them adding more nodes.
They actually have added a Janthir quest board.
Oh yeah, the Janthir quest board.
I mean,
As autumn dawns, so does the harvest when we dine to our heart's content. Janthir's winters are wicked ones. Once the deep freeze starts, finding food is no sure bet. So, we prepare. Responsible it is. No fault of ours if that calls for many moons of decadence. Might as well enjoy it.
This cooking game seems fun. Going around making the foods, finding them together.
I'm fairly certain I'm dozing off though.
Acceptable. Decent, even.
Mini books.
Yep, there's a couple books in here.
Oh.
A lot of them with
separate-
achievements.
Separate thing. I just found the keys on my keyboard by sliding my fingers across until I found the warm ones.
Still some of the area I haven't explored yet.
Yeah. Like I've missed a building here and there. Ah, I found me in the waterfall. Hibernation graph.
I'm back here. Collect logs by using your Warclaw's chain pull skill on trees.
Yeah. It's like the
Oh.
4th or something.
Or chain snap.
Alright, I'm doing the head bob.
Okay. There we go.
So, I might have to, dip out here.
And now
Okay.
the fun begins.
I'm
Ready
tired
to
too,
grow
so I'll probably
big
play
and
for a bit
strong,
more and then
little sproutling?
I was about to
end the
say,
stream a little bit
at
earlier.
least you've been talking enough for both of us. I was zoning
have
out.
the spark. Oh,
Who doesn't attack my legs?
Fine spelling, my friend.
I
Your
have been
cat.
involved in a hit and run.
Hacking your legs.
I see no cat, but I felt the thwack of the tail on my leg.
Oh.
Oh,
And he is in cat cam range.
kind of.
I mean, kind
Okay,
of.
You gonna do your flop? You gonna do your cute little flop? Yeah. Okay. No, 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 no.
He was up there.
I was trying to get him to lay down because he kept doing it. So I was like doing the like lean down with him, and then he just was like, "I come see you instead." Hi.
And now the fun begins.
Made a drawing.
Ready to grow big and strong, little sproutling?
More call to the lamb.
Oh, impressive
Drawing.
indeed. You
That's
have
cool.
a spark.
Oh,
Did you put him back up there? And down he goes. He used to just chill up there for a good bit. They don't want to chill up there as much anymore. At least not
Yeah,
recently.
they cycle spots where they like to sleep.
Yep.
Like currently, Aurora wants to be under my feet. And by under my feet, I mean I pumped her in the face by accident. When I try to stretch my legs.
This is a fun little mini game.
Fun
your
begins.
kinship and your
Ready to
work.
grow big
No.
and strong, little sproutling?
You're using
Impressive.
your Warclaw to
Oh, impressive
pull
indeed.
down trees and
You
deliver
have a
wood.
spark.
Is it kind of like that, the bull one with the ice blocks? But modified?
No.
Do you remember the bull thing in Giora Marches? Okay, where you
Your
get
skill is
transformed into a
remarkable.
bull and then
Nearly
you
ward level
Oh,
cover.
yeah.
Nearly. You don't say.
I admit,
I don't think
your
so.
respect for your craft shines through in the
you have to like
results.
drag something across while
Stand
being
strong, brimming with help.
affected by gravity.
I don't take my responsibility to them lightly.
There we go.
fun begins. Ready to grow big and strong, little sproutling?
Impressive. Oh, impressive indeed. You have the spark.
Oh,
There it goes. I'm guessing it's, if I'm correct, I saw it has like a countdown or something as far as how long you have to pull on the tree before it goes down. Hold on. I would think this chain skill would be useful for other things as well.
Growing into yourself.
E3 skill, then maintain a distance. Okay.
Detail is exquisite.
I got enough for the event, so I guess that works. Ah. Yeah.
this will suffice. The woods gift us a rich bounty. Would be selfish to demand more from it. Or from you.
I'm glad you were
Wolffinder.
having fun with your
Tree
gift.
tender, I respect your work. However, unless you remain in our woods for good, your impact is only temporary.
This is true. Though aspects of my work can be learned and imitated, I'd be eager to teach you if you're open to it. There are plenty of ways to channel and attune to nature. Many use less intensive magic than what the ward favors. The results won't be as immediate, but I suspect you'll find them more aligned with your lifestyle and ethics.
If the same level of respect is maintained, I am open. Perhaps the Claw would be eager to hear of this as well.
Indeed. Let us see what other tricks you've got up your sleeve.
Hello, Tyken. How's it going? We are playing Guild Wars 2. Or at least we were for bed. I think Nem's getting too tired to where she might be in bed soon.
And yeah, I just went and did my gathering real quick. Cause I need so much kale.
I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do while you're gone. Might just be
You can continue exploring and doing events and stuff. Just don't do the story.
yeah, I guess I just won't be able to do the story, but yeah, I'll
There are
probably do
quite a few achievements for doing the very small events around helping the codon.
yeah. I can see a lot of different achievements.
Just make sure you send me notes on anything that's minorly obscure,
Sure.
like the compost master.
I don't know if that was too obscure. The Saw one was kind of interesting.
That was just wrong.
I see another heart over here that I can go try to do.
Well, I hope that the rest of you have a good stream. Laura included.
Mm-hmm. You get some good sleep.
I am hopefully going to go and pretend to be dead for at least 5 hours.
Only 5 hours?
At least 5 hours. Normally I get 3. I'd like at least 5. So have fun, everyone. Be nice. And behave. Or we'll have to
Yeah.
sacrifice you and cult of the lamb.
That's true. We can always do that.
So bye.
All right. Some stuff here. All alone. Yeah, I'm all alone.
Into the basket. Nicest of them yet.
All right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you gotta catch the fish.
Good eating that.
My strength increases!
There we go. Catch and collect the flying fish.
Good eating that.
Australia's biggest export is boomerangs. They are also the largest import. So they boomerang.
It'll do. If you got anything left in your paws, bring it over. But no more. Got our share already. nicest of them yet.
There we go. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Yep, thanks for showing up, Tiny Dino.
Into the basket.
See you next time. There we go, event
Watch
done.
it now. There's a stir in the water, and I don't trust it.
Uh,
There it is. Can't blame the beast for being hungry, but it's gonna turn the shoreline to fish bones. I'll get
ooh, that's a big boy.
you take care of our friend here.
Beat the Drake matriarch before she steals any fish.
I can feel Bear's power. Can I move?
Damn, she has a lot of health.
Kill him! I can feel Bear's power. Marvelous! Great, so much power. A potent combination. Refreshing. Kill him!
Oh, she's getting there.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Wow, and that completed the heart too. I think.
Better
Yeah.
than moon loot.
Wow. Immense. Facing waterfall. I wonder what that one is. Facing waterfalls. Look behind. Look behind waterfalls, huh? Oh wait, this is part of. No, this isn't it. Although apparently, the Dragon Falls one. Facing waterfalls, lowland shore. Interesting. Check behind waterfalls and lowland shore. Oh.
One challenge down.
Okay, there we go. Got a bunch of waterfalls here. What's going on over there? Cave trolls. Keep the troll party from getting out of hand.
Only hot embers sit at the bottom of the bonfire. You may want to tend to that.
This is a group event, though. I don't know if I'll be able to do too much of that.
Their fire weakens. They could use a few more logs.
Yeah. Usually group events require a lot more people.
The bonfire is kindling. Toss a few more logs on top of the embers. The bonfire is kindling. Toss a few more logs on top of the embers.
Over there, that's another group event.
It's on the move.
I haven't explored further out that way, so I might go that way. That must be the basilisk that is going around. Maybe someone's chasing it.
Hey, out here to take care of that beast? Nasty one. Watch out. Got an eyeball like what you turned into a boulder.
It's moving around.
Strong. Be sure you tether it with your journeykin. If you can stop that thing, well,
Oh.
you're a better hunter than me. Now, get to it before every creature in the grasslands turns to gravel. Kill 'em! Can't move. So much power! For great justice! That's the way. Tether him up, wear him down, knock him around.
There he goes.
My strength increases. Kill him. So much power.
We heal as one.
Faster. Well, nearly got it. Don't let it get away now. That one-eyed rock rat, eh? Good on ya! Figured I'd be carrying you home for cobblestones in my garden, if I'm honest. Things been terrorizing the countryside here for a bit. Fine work, Hunter. Fine work.
All right.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Getting XP in the area is always good. That's what goes towards your masteries. That and exploring is I'm kind of focusing on. That I'm dead. Bog body. See an achievement. All the Queen's men. Queen's men. Queen's men. Oh god. See 100 objectives. Squish the bog queen's maggots. Apparently I don't see that yet. Flower. What's going on up here? Help the actual board clean up the ocean. Oh, okay. I think this is the same thing that's what's over there.
Beautiful creature. You are breath of life.
Great. Looks like beating the snot out of them works. Keep doing that.
Yeah, this is like the same event that's on the other side. can't I do anything with it? Weird. Talk to the one dude over here. Hmm. Okay. I need to be on shore, in a sense. I didn't have to do that on the other side, because there's an event that's on the other side that's very similar to this.
Extra damage.
Do you not get crazy just talking to yourself? I don't mean to offend. I'm sorry if I'm so rude. No, it's fine. I'm kind of used to sometimes talking to myself. Sometimes I do it a lot of times during my day job because I mean I'm a programmer. I need to logically think through things, and sometimes talking to myself helps. Need to use.
Look at how he swims, now that he has been cleansed. He returns now to the nurturing bosom of nature.
This seems to be working, but I still wouldn't eat.
Oh, I don't talk to myself much. I just tell myself in my head what I'm thinking. Yeah, I sometimes do that, but sometimes I just do it myself. Sometimes Nim gets annoyed with it and all because she thinks I'm talking to her, especially when we're kind of doing our own thing at our desks. Over here fighting sea creatures. Yeah, I bet. I mean, some of them trying to heal them, trying to deworm them. Also sharks.
Look at how he swims, now that he has been cleansed. He
See,
returns
deworm
now
them.
to the nurturing bosom of nature.
This seems to be working, but I still wouldn't eat. Probably teeming with parasites.
Alright. A vista over in that room. Check that one. Ooh, is that a ley line? Faster on ley lines. There are vistas down there. Is it okay if I see your old stuff or old lives and stuff? I mean, sure. Still, they should still be there. You're talking about my old videos, yeah. Get up there. There we go. Where does this go? No, I know I can't, but are you okay with it? Yeah. If I wasn't okay with it, I would have taken them down. One time I mentioned your beard and you're like, oh, you saw that. I didn't think people watched those still. Not of a, like, oh, oops, I forgot to take those down or something like that. No, kind of like, oh, I didn't think people really cared about watching those. I find whatever to do when I'm bored. Point of interest here. the point of interest here, but it's not this. Neat. Excrement exterminator. Oh.
Don't forget the fun part. Clean up those journey kit droppings.
Guess when we put all this, yep, in the. Yay. Cleaning up cat poop. They don't do that in real life. Four claws do look pretty cool. Where's the skin here? Rack of meat for this for
Save
feeding
some
the work.
scraps from your next hunt. Makes for a fine journey kit treat.
Oh, youth. Oh, I've seen the cubs. This must be the middle. Oh yeah, there's a cub. What do you do with the meat? There's these rack of meat. Oh, do you give them to the babies? You give them to the babies. Don't. Oh, or you could give it to any of them. I just need to actually talk to them. Okay.
Many journey kit love having their heads pet. Just watch the whiskers. They're quite sensitive.
Kitty. He likes the pets. Wait. Why is my Discord thing not working? That's weird. Not lighting up. It should be lighting up. Having network issues? I've lost chat. Oh. Okay, there we go. Got the chat back. Maybe this fixed? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I had to reconnect Discord for this to show up. That was weird. Looks like everything's working properly now. Point of interest here, but must be up. Must be upstairs. I can't wait to get my homestead Supposedly you get like a house like this. You get further into this expansion. You can decorate it all you want. Furniture and stuff. There's kitty. Cat. Vast caldera. Oh, okay. That looks like an. I'll go check that out. Derby grounds. They have race here. Reach the Warclaw Run finish line. They have Warclaw races.
All I'm saying is that the stakes are too low. Back in the day, Bearkin got hurt. There was a risk, you know? I don't want the whole thing to turn soft. Don't worry. I've got some ideas planned for next time.
Oh, so the race is already going. Wait, is that the race on the other side? Am I just on the wrong side? Or is this something different?
Generous of you. Now, keep close. Dangers lurk.
Yeah, this is a different quest. Okay.
You're curious,
Escort.
no? Why all the fuss? Our spears. Simple weapons they appear to outsiders. But to us, they symbolize our growing independence and communal bonds.
Why are you invulnerable? Come back here.
feel Bear's power. Such might.
Hang on. I recognize this spot. Watch my back while I search, will you?
Adrenaline surging. I can feel Bear's power.
More.
Is that? No, never mind.
Such might. I can feel Bear's power.
No luck here. My spear dangled from one of the largest strangers last I saw. They should have come loose as they head north. I think I see something over here. Cover me.
Not on my watch.
Oh dear.
Such might.
He took a lot of damage.
Such might.
Disappointment. Why can't you be more like Stoics more? Grew up together, you did. Same lessons, same teachers. But he didn't lose his spear a year after the rite. This could be it. Buy me some time, Wayfinder.
Yep, we already got guys coming.
I'm ready. Are you? Counterattack. So much power!
Oh boy, more of them are showing up.
So much power! I found a new way to win. Outstanding!
Time to take me. Scraps and rotted rubbish. There's nothing farther north but the cliffs. My last hope, this is. Hold on, we're coming. Rockets, put them down. This is the rockling that chased me before. The spear has to be nearby.
Looks like we got some help here. We got a necro.
Are you hurt, little wizard? Are you looking?
I'm not a... never mind. That would be... Ooh, nice. Thank you. I was setting up my instruments to observe the isle when those creatures chased me away. Saw this on the ground when I took cover?
My spear! Hug you, I would, little wizard, if it wouldn't crush your bones. Instead, I will send my bearkin to watch over your stuff.
Appreciated.
I should get this one to safety. Thank you, Wayfinder.
Yay! These events are sometimes really fun. A lot of the little stories that you do. It looks like Pancake decided to get back in the cat tree. Been running around. I think he's got zoomies. This is really cool. All the cliffs and trees and fields of grass. I think that that completed the heart for me.
Vast caldera, hunting master. You seek a bond with the journeykin as us Coden have. Then do as we do. Earn their trust as partner during hunts, while also taking care to bond with them during downtime. Wisdom courses in these creatures' veins. Treat them as such, and that respect will be requited.
So oh, you sell homestead recipes. Ooh. Come back here. Ah, local of renown. That's the thing I can buy with the little heart things. Buy 4 more per account per day. Like you've completed the heart. Wait, I have completed the heart. Huh, weird. See a few more vistas. An interesting spot for a vista. Like there's one up there. That's that race court. Apparently, it was too late to actually participate in it, but I wonder what's back there. Friend of the troll. Back there. That's another one of those troll party. Oh, mastery. Ooh, cave. Mastery point for this? Okay. Crystal? Very interesting crystal. Where the crystal came from. Real delicacy, I ate a rock. That's funny. That's new. Lowland pine log. Okay, I've not really come across the lowland pine log. Over here. Friend, oh, friend of the trolls dance. This one's. Thanks. Those little emote achievements. This guy back here. Talk. I've seen people do the talk one a lot because it just has your character just moving their mouth and doing little hand gestures. It's actually like they're actual like talking. Ponder. There's one. Also these. Tales of Lowland Mist. Okay. I have that one tagged here.
Journey can grow restless. You know what that means, don't you?
Oh, meet with Stalwart Heart at Moon Camp. At Moon Camp. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go back to Moon Camp.
Because I'm only going to explain things once. Once you break through the gate, attack those targets with lance and claw. Don't be afraid to get creative.
Sounds like the race thing is going on.
Knows to find the targets. Their sense of smell
Maybe.
is stronger than yours. You'll need to use your chain to pull the levers to open more gates.
Or maybe not.
Don't even try to bash them open like a clam. And keep moving. Speed is essential to success. Think you can match our best? Well, let's see what you're made of. To your marks. Go!
I need to go, I guess for that line of achievements, I need to go back to the Moon Camp. Mastery. wonder what's going on down there. Help cool and relax in the hot spring. We'll go do the achievement though. So that's a waypoint. Pet the wildlife. Apparently not this wildlife. Step. There's Moon Camp. Wonder if that's it right there. Maybe not. Pharaoh Warclaw. Forward. That's a normal coding. Huh.
Janthir proves a mysterious land, Wayfinder, even for the Ward. Each question answered unearths several more. And these wisps are no different. Studying them can give the Ward insight into their purpose and potential value. If you come across any in your travels, report your findings to me. Your first-hand accounts will benefit my research.
Moon Camp seems to be in working order. I was
There's a-
expecting at least some damage. Warping it from such a distance.
Don't know why we didn't glide it from the northern.
There's a vista right here.
For the spirits!
There was one right. Investigate the. Another achievement. The falling star vault. Interesting. Oh, it's the spear. Oh, that's right, the falling star. Now I remember what's this. It's a quest for getting a decent spear. I'm gonna put that on my list to look after. Okay. Something. It doesn't look like it. There was this wisp. There we go. Do I follow it? Go. Where is this wisp going? Torch here? Oh, no hidden chat. A little piece of gear, but that's kind of cool. Oh, with torch. Okay, never mind. Yes, torch. That was kind of cool. Find more of these. So now I can actually find them. Or activate them at least. I'm actually also getting tired. So, I mentioned I might cut the stream a little short, but much shorter than normal. Origin taste test for edible mushroom. Damn. These don't seem like good mushrooms.
Snuck up on me there. Take it, sure. Roast that one with some fresh game. Roast that one with some fresh game.
Who strikes back? Wonder what that one. Get hit by the Mushroom King's hallucination. I'm guessing that's like after I do all these mushrooms.
You alright?
They're funny.
Need to stop getting into these situations.
A little rock salt would go great on that.
So basically, get the yellow mushrooms. Don't get these. Although these are kind of fun.
Friend, you don't look so good.
Need to stop getting into these situations.
These are so funny.
Whatever you do, don't panic. Need to stop getting into these situations.
Obviously, the ones that you can pick up for the event is these yellow ones. But still.
Nature is teaching.
What is edible mushroom? Edible mushroom turned it into hallucination. I like how it's a unicorn.
Need to stop getting into these situations. Need to stop getting into these situations. Need to stop getting into these situations.
the mushrooms back here? Oh, it'd be a good place if you need mushrooms for crafting. They're like everywhere. At least the crafting ones.
A little rock salt would go great on that. Could saute that in some honey wine.
Yep. Got all the required ones.
Oh, a right feast. Oh, my mouth waters just eyeing our bounty. Fortunate, too. Seems
It'll
more
fetch
and
a
more
nice
poisonous
price.
mushrooms are popping up.
Oh, there's the Mushroom King.
Oh, no. He's back! The king!
Oh gosh.
Such might!
Okay.
Help me! The end is near.
Gosh, he does a lot of damage. Not even a group event boss.
Nobody keeps me down. My strength increases!
I'm probably gonna go down still. God. Hmm. Is there? And there's one there. Probably wouldn't be too bad to get over. They're trying to heal me, but it's just they're getting knocked around. Oh, another player just showed up. Get him away. Okay, there we go. No. Almost. Alright, cool. Stink. Healing well.
I'm unstoppable.
Huh? What on the damn tundra happened? One moment I was jotting in my compendium, the next... The Mushroom King. Oh, must have poisoned me while I was preoccupied. I always bring ice water as a precaution. It seems I was too far gone to remember to use it. Many thanks for subduing him and aiding my collection. Now, where did I leave off with these notes?
Better than mood loot.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here. It's a little earlier, but too bad. I'm getting a little tired. We'll be streaming again Thursday. We'll do the full stream too, and it'll probably be more Guild Wars. And so we're very excited to actually be able to do this the Janthir Wilds expansion. But thanks for showing up, Wah. But yep, we will see you all Thursday. So see you.